Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the classification of nerve fibers. What is a nerve fiber? Nerve fibers are carrying the signals from the brain to the periphery or from the periphery to the brain. So the classification is of two types. One is letter classification by Erlanger and Gasser. Other one is numerical classification by Lloyd and Hunt. Erlanger-Gasser classification. We have three classification, three groups: A, B, C. So here they have been given in different boxes. The size of the A box is bigger. That means the diameter of the A nerve fibers are larger than the diameter of the B fibers, and the diameter of B fibers are larger than the C fibers. So there are three types of fibers: A, B, and C. And this classification based on the diameter and the conduction velocity of the impulses. In larger diameter fibers, the conduction of impulses will be faster compared to the smaller diameter fibers. So because in larger diameter fibers, you will have more sodium channels that causes the depolarization wave, and action potential will be more. So that is the reason why the larger diameter fibers carries the impulses at a faster rate. So the conduction velocity will be more in A fiber compared to B fiber, and the conduction velocity of B fiber is more than the C fiber. And here these two fibers are donated by different colors. Red color, it signifies the A and B are myelinated. A and B are myelinated, and C fibers are not myelinated. What is the concept of afferent? What is afferent? Any nerve fiber that carries the impulses from periphery. The impulses will be of sensory information from periphery to the brain. So these nerves are called afferent nerves, which carries a sensory information, and they are also called sensory nerves. So they arrive at the brain. So A for arrival, remember it. Concept of efferent. The nerves that carries the motor commands from the brain to the periphery. So these nerves are called efferent nerves. Now coming to the Erlanger classification, this A is subdivided into A alpha, A beta, A gamma, and A delta. A alpha is a mixed nerve fibers. It carries afferent. It can be act as afferent, also as efferent. A beta will act as afferent, and A gamma will act as efferent, and A delta act as afferent. So this is afferent and efferent. This is afferent. This is efferent. This is afferent. So in a alternate way, you can remember it. And B fiber, it is efferent. Okay, so after afferent, you have efferent. So B fibers are efferent fibers. C fibers, both afferent and efferent. So we complete afferent and efferent. So afferent, efferent, afferent, efferent, afferent, efferent, afferent, and efferent. So this way you can remember A, B, C, three types of nerve fibers according to Erlanger and Gasser classification. Now, this one slide will tells you the functions of each nerve fibers. A alpha, I told you it is afferent and efferent. It is afferent, it carries impulses from the intrafusal fibers, that is from the muscle spindle, and it carries to the signals to the spinal cord. Okay. It is a CNS, it's a part of CNS like brain. So it's an afferent. Efferent, it is giving motor commands to the extrafusal fibers. Next, A beta. A beta is afferent from the skin. It carries touch and pressure sensors. So only afferents, A beta. A gamma, it is only efferent. So it carries the different motor commands to the intrafusal fibers. So if you see the intrafusal fibers, muscle spindle, it receives afferents and efferents. Afferent is A alpha and efferent is A gamma. Then A delta afferent, only afferent. So it is carries impulses from the skin. It carries fast pain and temperature. And B fiber, there is no afferent part, it is only efferent. So it is preganglionic autonomic fibers. These are acting as efferent and they are a part of the autonomic nervous system. C fiber, it is afferent and efferent. So afferent from the visceral structures, it carries low pain and temperature. And efferent, it is postganglionic autonomic fibers. They are efferent fibers. So this is the Erlanger-Grasse classification and how they act as afferent and efferent. To remember, A alpha is a mixed afferent and efferent, A beta only afferent, A gamma only efferent, A delta only afferent, B fiber it is efferent, and C fiber is afferent and efferent. Then coming to the numerical classification, it is for only for sensory fibers they classified, they gave the classification that is only for the afferents. So if you equate with the Erlanger-Grasse classification, you can pick up only the afferents and you can give the numerals 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is 1? 1 is only afferent. Okay, so this A alpha is equivalent to 1, the afferent of A alpha. And what is Roman numeral 2? Numerical 2, it is the afferents from A beta, only afferents. So the afferents we take it as 2. And A gamma, there is no number is given because it has no afferents. A delta, it is having afferent, so the number is given as 3. B, it has no afferents, so it is not equated with numerical classification. C, it is having afferent and efferent, and here we are taking only the afferent. Okay, so the afferent is called 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 all are equated with the afferents of the Erlanger-Grasse classification. So it's very easy to equate and to remember the Erlanger-Grasse classification and the Lloyd and Hunter numerical classification. So this is in nutshell the nerve fiber classification. Thank you. So this slide just gives you the diameter of the fibers, A alpha, A beta, A gamma, A delta, B and C fiber, how the diameter is decreasing in descending order, and the velocity of the impulse transmission is very high in the large diameter fibers, and you can just equate the velocity will be 6 times the diameter, so roughly 6 times the diameter, 15 into 6, 8 into 6, 5 into 6, and this proportionality is for the A fiber and B fiber. Okay, the myelinated fibers, you can apply this proportionality that conduction velocity is 6 times the diameter. Thank you.